Welcome to another deep dive,
That's right.
where we take a subject and really get to the heart of it.
You bring us the sources.
We untangle the knots.
Exactly.
And today, because we're diving headfirst into a controversy,
From Pakistan
the case of Rajab Butt,
and his perfume,
295.
it's a story that mixes law,
Religion,
There's
social
the
media,
answer.
and some serious allegations
our main source,
is a YouTube transcript
a lawyer,
breaking down the whole thing.
step by step.
And let me tell you,
It's a wild ride.
so for anyone listening,
Get ready.
this is the Rajab Butt 295 deep dive.
Let's go.
All right, so first things first,
Who is this guy?
Rajab Butt.
Right.
Well, he's not exactly a stranger to.
Headlines.
Yeah, from what we gather.
He's had run-ins with the law before.
The sources mentioned something about an unlicensed
Lion cub.
a lion cub.
Apparently.
Yeah.
And some weapons charges, too.
There were even rumblings about his TikTok content.
Potentially a bad influence.
Like, maybe not the best role model for younger viewers.
Something about the language he uses.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Not his first rodeo.
Definitely adds a layer to this whole 295 situation.
295. The perfume.
The heart of the matter.
And the reason why.
We're deep diving today.
Okay, so the big accusation
Blasphemy, serious stuff.
under Pakistani law,
We're talking sections 294
295A,
of the Pakistan Penal Code.
the Tazarat, Pakistan, to be precise.
And it all stems from this perfume he launched.
295.
Now, the first information report,
The FIR
FIR, it states.
that Rajab Butt put out a video.
Right.
And in this video, he says his guru,
Guru meaning?
mentor or guide,
Okay.
his guru,
Who is?
the late Punjabi singer Sidhu Moosewala,
Oh, wow.
big name in Punjabi music.
So Rajab Butt says,
The Moosewala also had cases.
under those same sections,
295.
295A.
And then he announces his
Yeah,
pursuit.
named 295.
So the complainant is saying
That this is disrespect.
towards religious law.
Using those section numbers,
It makes you think about how much weight,
symbols can carry,
like a number,
becoming a point of controversy.
definitely adds a whole other dimension to this.
It's not just about a name.
So we have these FIRs filed
One in Lahore.
and a previous one in Karachi,
The Lahore one is really interesting.
because it also throws in charges under the PICA Act.
Prevention of Electronic Crimes Act.
Wow, so they're saying he potentially
For outraged religious feelings.
online.
Using electronic means.
Right, so it's not just the
Yeah.
perfume itself
It's how he's using the internet.
to promote it.
Exactly.
So we have these serious accusations.
But then we have Rajab Butt's lawyer
Irfan Hydernaki,
enter the defense.
all right, let's hear it,
His main argument,
is that Rajab Butt
had no idea.
about the meaning of 295.
In the context of blasphemy law,
He was just referencing
Sidhu Moosewala,
the singer
yeah, his guru,
who he admires,
deeply admires
the follower of
Punjabi culture.
and Moosewala's music,
Those high-energy songs.
full of Punjabi spirit.
Right.
So it's like
He was paying homage.
not trying to
Or
be
blasphemous.
The lawyer even says
That Rajab Butt didn't even know about those specific laws.
295 to 298.
Or the punishments.
Like a lot of people.
Probably.
It's a pretty niche area of law.
Unless you're a lawyer.
Exactly.
Or you've had.
Well, personal experience.
So the lawyer's saying
Ignorance is a factor here.
lack of intent.
And to back that up,
He points out.
that 295 was also the name of a Moosewala song.
Really?
Yeah, a famous one.
So the perfume name,
Is a tribute to that song.
not a direct reference to.
The blasphemy laws.
Wow, so many layers.
It gets even more interesting.
Tell me.
The FIR in Lahore,
Right?
it includes section 295A,
Ah,
not 295C.
interesting.
And the lawyer makes it very clear.
How clear.
He says he's completely against anyone,
Guilty under 295C.
like vehemently opposes it.
Wow, so he's drawing a line there.
A very bold line.
And meanwhile, while all this is going on,
Rajab Butt goes to Mecca,
Amra.
the pilgrimage,
Yeah. And there's a video of him
in front of the Kaaba
asking for forgiveness.
while in Iram.
A powerful image.
Definitely trying to show,
Remorse.
trying to make amends.
And the lawyer mentions
That Rajab Butt is appealing to religious scholars
the ulema ikram,
and the Muslim community,
saying he never meant to commit blasphemy.
that his faith is strong.
He even affirms his devotion to.
Prophet Muhammad.
So he's going all out,
To clear his name?
spiritually and publicly.
Now, there's this one thing,
In the transcript,
a little unclear.
a video
Rajab Butt saying something about
relieved in Lahore.
the lawyer suggests it might be about him leaving for,
Umrah.
but it's not totally clear.
And then we have Uzma Bukhari.
Information Minister of Punjab.
saying she doesn't know if Rajab Butt has left Pakistan
Permanently.
and that the
He's
government,
directly involved.
because the FIR has been filed,
The law will take its course. So it's a legal matter now.
out of the government's hands.
Fascinating how this is all playing out.
So what's the lawyer's plan?
What's his strategy?
Forgiveness.
From religious scholars.
He's really pushing for that.
He even compares it to Islamic teachings.
On forgiveness for accidental mistakes.
Like breaking a fast during Ramadan.
Unintentionally.
He's basically saying
That if there was no bad intention,
there should be room for
forgiveness.
a path to reconciliation.
Exactly.
Now, the lawyer's very careful to say
That Rajab Butt never spoke against the sanctity
the hermit
of Section 295C.
just mentioned the number
That's a key distinction.
because it
An
separates
act of naming the perfume.
from attacking religious principles.
Exactly.
It's a nuanced argument.
And considering the sensitivity of all this,
He suggests Rajab Butt should stay out of Pakistan for now.
until the religious scholars,
Make a statement.
yeah, it sounds like they're worried about
His safety.
if he comes back without some kind of
Religious understanding.
or forgiveness.
Makes sense.
He's even calling on specific figures, Hafiz Saad Rizvi.
To consider leniency
He's saying that forgiveness
would be good for Pakistan's image.
globally.
That's an interesting angle.
And get this. Apparently some Sunni and Shia scholars
Are saying the blasphemy charges
might not even apply
because of
unintentional nature of the remarks.
It's not a unified front
Different interpretation.
of the situation.
And the lawyer doesn't shy away from acknowledging Rajab Butt's past
His influence on youth.
and his previous controversies
Is aware.
of the bigger picture.
And he says he's advised Rajab Butt
To get content advisors,
to avoid controversial stuff.
especially regarding religion.
He's hoping Rajab Butt will learn
From all this,
and be more cautious.
in the future,
It's a tough lesson.
but a valuable one.
Hopefully.
So that's the Rajab Butt saga.
In a nutshell.
Blasphemy accusations,
Claims of ignorance
public apologies.
and a legal strategy focused on forgiveness.
It really shows how complicated these things can get.
Religion,
The law,
social media,
Mhm.
it all collides.
and the consequences.
Can be huge
Could be, you think,
about the power of words.
especially online.
And it leaves us with a question.
For you,
How do we balance freedom of expression?
with the need to protect religious feelings
It's a debate,
happening everywhere.
and there's no easy answer.
If you're intrigued,
Look into Pakistan's blasphemy laws,
learn about Sidhu Muswala
or even explore the role of influencers.
in shaping public opinion.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
We'll be back with more,
So send us your suggestions.
and we'll dive in together.
Until next time.